Okay, so I'm going to go over the thoracic blood vessels in the rabbit. I wanted to first point out this is our diaphragm right here, this muscle that separates very clearly the thorax from the abdomen below it. So here we are in the thorax of the rabbit. Here is the heart. You can see that the pericardium that surrounds the heart is still intact around the heart. You see the heart is surrounded on either side by the lungs. And so I want to bring your attention up to the base of the heart, which is up here. Coming out of the base of the heart, we have this very large blood vessel called the aorta. And you can see how this part, the ascending aorta, then arches around. And coming off the aortic arch, we have two primary blood vessels taking blood up to the head, the neck, and the upper torso. In the rabbit, as in most mammals, there are two major blood vessels coming off the aortic arch. But if you recall, in humans, there are three blood vessels. So this is the rabbit, and again, this is the aortic arch. So we will count this first blood vessel here is this broad blood vessel called the brachiocephalic trunk. Now, brachiocephalic means arm and head, so you would expect the vessels that branch off the brachiocephalic go to the head and to the arm. When I pick up the brachiocephalic trunk, you can see the vessels that branch from it. And so let's describe those vessels. This first vessel here going off into the rabbit's arm, this is your right subclavian artery. This vessel tracing up the right side of the trachea, this vessel is known as the right common carotid. And this vessel tracing up the left side of the trachea is known as the left common carotid. If we go back down to our aortic arch, you'll see there's this second branch branching off the aortic arch, going into the rabbit's left arm. This is the left subclavian artery right here. You'll also notice that the rabbit has this unique feature in that instead of one superior vena cava, the rabbit has two, called the precavals. So you see the right precaval here, and you see the left precaval here. The left precaval dives behind the heart to enter into the right atrium. When we trace our blood vessel up here going up into the neck and paralleling the common carotids, you'll see this blood vessel here. This is the internal jugular vein. This is the vein that drains the upper parts of the body, going down, becoming this precaval and dumping into the right atrium.